All greetings, this is Gillesmansillon. I thought I'd come and say hello, wish you a good day. We have this very, very powerful new moon in Scorpio that is right above our head, so to speak. And Mercury is retrograding for weeks going to be for weeks in Scorpio. So there may be miscommunication. We have to be careful and be patient. We want to understand the Earth is a planet. It's like this cosmic being, this biological sphere where we live on. But when we call it Terra, Terra includes all of the astral plane, and when we call it Gaia, it is the spirit and soul of the planet. It is a personal being. We have to realize that the Earth is also a personal being, and we can, as a person, we can communicate with other persons. So sit with Mother Earth, and this is really what the essential of what humanity needs to realize through the difficult climate change is really to force humanity to become conscious of our presence or living presence, and this divine Mother is connected to them. Mother Earth's presence is connected to the Divine Mother, the Mother of the universe. In the pink light, we can commune with this Divine Mother, call on the Mother, and then this Mother Earth is also connected to all forms of divas and spiritual beings that oversees areas in climates and all kinds of energies that we call the company of heaven, the spiritual hierarchy for the planet Earth, and so. It is important we become more aware of our ability to commune and communicate, to align and come in harmony with those invisible forces so that we can make both our life easier and the transition of the planet easier. For we are protecting the Earth just by being here, just by our presence. If your intentions are good, then you're assisting. For assume your intentions are good, but all the well-intended people that live on the planet are assisting the planet in finding its balance and equilibrium. For our intention should just be to be kind and loving. It is not for a long time. It was very the strongest was the winner, but now it's about both being strong and kind in the same time. For that is the new paradigm, and when we do that, we align with all kinds of invisible forces that are assisting us. We have been, for hundreds of lives, we've been incarnating on this planet to prepare ourselves for this one cosmic moment, the point where our mind will be totally free, will be completely free. And for that, when we get here, we sacrifice a lot of ourselves. We sacrifice this eternal beingness of freedom and love and joy that we were that we still are in the higher planes. But when we descended here, we accepted to participate in this confusion, this heavy sphere. Those dramas and so on, but now we move back into the joy, which is our mission to reconnect to our higher self. And when we sit with the higher presence, our higher self, our Mother Earth, the Divine Mother, or any other spiritual force, or Ascended Master, or Archangels, we can do this exercise of watching all our illusion fading away and transmuting into light. And so this is really what we want to do, is to eliminate, to allow our illusion to disappear so we can move into the truth and reach that point of ascension, that point of liberation of our spirit and mind. I'm going to pull a few cards to see first an oracle. The past is the man of wand, it is the actor. So we've been playing many roles. Now it is the time to drop the roles and be ourselves. The situation we are experiencing now is integrity. It's about walking our path, walking alone if necessary. Sometimes when we have to deal with so many things internally, it's better to let go of social situation, to let go of social media, and to deal with that, and then return when we feel really well, and so on. But it is a path of discovering new value, of being true to ourselves, and the outcome will be synthesis. We're going to be able to synthesize, to find the balance, find the synthesis within the mind. What we're working on right now is the art. It's the card of alchemistry. It's the balance of the yin and yang. It's the internal alchemistry. It's the card of the lovers. It's the external balance, and the art is the temperance. The 14th card in the tarot is the internal balance. So it's a card of purification as well, and the outcome will be brilliance. It's going to be holding the sword of Michael, the blue sword of truth. And so it is this brilliance that is the clarity of mind that will be coming as a result of this purification process. I want to speak briefly about we all had many incarnations in many civilizations, and they're all awakenings on some level, consciously or unconsciously. For we had life in Sirius. For me, I know I left it not that long ago. My connection to Sirius was severed about a few millennium ago. But I'm eager to return to this consciousness, and from there we learned the idea of the quality of service. When we incarnated in the Pleiades, we learned about healing and teachings. When we incarnated on Arcturus, we discovered this desire for spirituality. When we incarnated on Orion, we learned the drama, the playing the game of the oppressor and the victim. We played those games. Even in this lifetime, we no longer want to play those games. For even in Orion, they play that for eons of times. It was they moved from complete chaos into divine peace and harmony. So within the Orion system, everything has been balanced. It is just the reminiscent of those energies that were still being impacted as the Orion parameter within our gene, that we need to balance out this energy of conquest and domination and violence and war. All those things needs to be brought into balance in the human genome, but it is part of the process. Then once we incarnated on Antares, for we want to be as strong and gentle in the same time. This is really love and kindness is really what we need to focus on in order to find this balance. When we incarnated on Antares, we learned about, before we came here, we learned about this human parameters, the physical manifestation of earthly beings, and an advanced civilization to deal with advanced technologies. They created on Antares. We created those robots, that were so powerful they rebel against the collective, like in Matrix. That's already happened. It's part of the past. And so we had to deal with this, the fight of humans against machines, and all of that is like, this is kind of something that some humans will trying to reactivate this programmation here on the Earth, but they will not succeed. And at the time of the Orion Wars, the Antarians became the great warriors of light, and they started to fight those forces of darkness in the name of the Federation. And then once the war ended, the warriors could come home and let the weapons down, and go home. Then we incarnated, we connected to the Lyrian star system. They were the founder, the geneticists that brought all those civilizations, humanoid civilization, into this part of space. And those were the Egyptian gods, and we were all connected to the Cassiopean, the Greek gods, those very powerful beings that came from Cassiopeia. And then we also maybe have incarnation on Andromeda to learn about love and enlightenment. And for Andromeda is very vast, and so there is all kinds of, it's even vaster than the Milky Way. So, but the angels of Andromeda that communicate works through the Christ light, the golden white light of the Christ here, and they're here to bring us into this enlightenment. So we're bringing all those energies into balance. Soon there's going to be some tremendous change that are coming to us. Just wanted to say hello, to wish you a happy new moon, and to wish you a good transformation, to be able to die from one state and be reborn into another state. This is painting on paper. It's about the Holy Grail. It's like this cup like this solar cup. And it's got all those energies around it. It's very powerful, but the Holy Grail is within each and every one of us. You may want to visualize yourself in a white pyramid of light, a crystal pyramid, and at the center of the pyramid there is a fountain. You move towards the fountain. There is an ascended master or an angel that gives you a cup. You put some of the water in the cup and you drink it. And you do this exercise every day, for it will regenerate your cellular process as much as possible. When we think about doing that, to go inside ourselves to this holy temple, this pyramid, when we can drink this elixir of immortality within ourselves, and this is called Visitor. It's a painting about Sirius. It's the visitors from Sirius with Pax, the Maldek, the planet that was destroyed. Here there's Mercury, Venus, Gaia, Mars, Chiron, Neptune, Jupiter, Pallas Athena, Lilith, Juno, Ceres, Vesta, Saturn, Uranus, and here there's Nibiru. It's a rogue planet. And then Pluto. Nibiru will not have an effect. It will be neutral in the ascension process, as far as I know, so it's not to be worried about. It was originally from Orion, this planet. And so I'm going to finish with a song. I'm going to put on one more card. It's an old song, a romantic song. It went through my head, so I sing it. It goes like this. Nights in white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Beauty I've always missed, with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore. 'Cause I love you, yes I love you, I love you. Gazing at people, some hand in hand, just what I'm going through, they can't understand. Some try to tell me, thoughts they cannot defend. Just what you want to be, you will be in the end. And I love you, yes I love you, I love you. Nights in white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Beauty I've always missed, with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore. 'Cause I love you, yes I love you, I love you. 'Cause I love you, yes I love you, I love you. Thank you very much for sticking till the end. We thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Let us get ready for this powerful transformation that will by the beginning, before this Halloween, this like dark energy. We should already feel some deep transformation that will be manifested. And the card of the day is the Six of Michael, the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe and prepare and makes new project to move into in another country or traveling. So it's a lot of energies that will be moving forward. So it's about being ready to prepare our project and to be ready to move. There's going to be a lot of traveling that is ahead. I thank you very much and I wish you a wonderful day. Namaste.